Hey everybody, what is going on? Happy Tuesday. It is Matt over at Thursday Social Company. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day. It is time to talk to you guys about a really exciting and also terrifying and also terrible and also really cool topic that we're going to cover as briefly as humanly possible. This is an update to iOS 14 that is coming out probably any day now that will directly affect both you as someone who owns an iOS device and me as someone who targets iOS devices as a Facebook advertiser. This is important. This is a very, very large change with the largest or one of the largest manufacturers of phones in the globe that is going to have some very, very big impact. So this is the first person to make this change. We're excited about it. We're terrified about it, but we're going to find out what it means. So iOS 14, right now, when you, as someone that has an iPhone, if you don't have an iPhone, this video doesn't apply to you. If you have a Samsung device, you keep rocking. I like you. But in the meantime, if you have an iOS device, right now, when you go to Facebook, let's open up my Facebook feed right here. You're going to have a whole bunch of sponsored posts like this one right here. Whoops, sorry, that one right there. So this is an ad from Cellucor. It's targeted to me because I drink a lot of energy drinks. I more than I should. I love to go to my guys over at Absolute Nutrition in St. John. You should definitely check them out for all your supplement needs. They do not sponsor me. They're just amazing, and I highly recommend you go check them out if you're in the market for supplements. Anyway, this ad's targeted towards me because I drink a lot of energy drinks and I haven't opted out of receiving targeted advertising. So it's very important, according to Facebook, according to Cellucor, that I see this because I may want to switch from my main energy drink, which is 3D, over to Cellucor, which isn't a bad one. It's a very popular name. So this ad is relevant to me. And again, I haven't opted out of receiving targeted advertising because I weirdly like ads that are targeted towards me. With iOS 14's update launching, what's going to happen is right now, instead of me opting out of receiving targeted ads, I'm going to have to opt in to receive targeted ads. And you too, and everyone that has an Apple device will have to opt in to receive targeted ads. That's important. And how they phrase this, how they phrase the opt-in is also very, very important. Whether they phrase it as, hey, do you want to receive targeted ads? Some people might say yeah, some people might say no. If they phrase it as, hey, do you want this publisher to have all of your sensitive data? Most people are going to be like, well, no, I don't want that. I'm very protective of my data. You know, the internet used to be a safe place, you know, back when I had my chat rooms. So with that switch, when they opt that in, a lot of people are expected to opt out of receiving targeted ads. With that, there also comes another change. Currently, if I were a Cellucor person, if I were running ads for Cellucor, which I'm not, this ad, when I click on it, as a person, I would go to their website, right? I would select the energy drink that I want, the flavor that I want. I'd add it to my car. I'd add my payment information. I'd complete the checkout. I'd get my purchase receipt, and then I'd probably get some kind of follow-up. We call it like the more bottom part of the funnel to help generate some additional loyalty and some upsells later on. As an advertiser currently, I can track all steps of that funnel. If I were an advertiser for Cellucor, I'd be able to see, where do people fall off? Do they not make it to the website? When they make it to the website, are they having trouble picking their flavor? Are they having trouble adding it to the cart? Are they having trouble checking out? You get all of those steps. And you're able to optimize for different parts of the funnel because you have all of that data. With iOS 14 now launching, they're basically saying you can have one of those pieces of data and you can rank. There are 8 total pieces of data. You can have one. Rank which one's most important to you, we'll let you know. Most advertisers are going to run immediately for what we call the conversion factor, right? So that's how much does it cost to get someone from ice cold, I don't know who this brand is, to here's my hard-earned money, right? But it's not going to be quite that simple. There was an email that went out a couple weeks ago from a guy named Nick Sharma. We'll pull up that email now. And Nick Sharma runs through all of this data. I highly recommend you go join his email list. If you want this email that he sent out, shoot me a message. I'm happy to forward it off to you, or shoot him a message. He'll probably forward it off to you as well. He's really, really cool. But it goes even deeper into this. Now, you're probably asking, hi Lincoln, he's in the background. You're probably asking, why do I care? Why should I care? There's two sides to this argument. There's the people that are the small business owners that do a lot of advertising on Facebook or do advertising through agencies like myself. Not really an agency, but do advertising through agencies that are going to be severely impacted by this. It's about to get a lot more expensive to advertise on Facebook, and Facebook is doing a lot of work to warn people it's going to get a lot more expensive to advertise there, because your very detailed targeting is now going to become very, very wide open. So a lot of small businesses could potentially suffer really, really, really hard from a lot of people opting out from this very, very targeted data. The other side of that argument is your data is important. You should be able to protect your data on the internet. It's not going to become a much safer place, right? So you should be able to protect as much as you possibly can. And by Apple making this move, they're hoping to signal other phone manufacturers and other OS providers to do the same and allow people to opt in rather than opt out, right? So that side of the argument is saying if Facebook is worried about small business advertising, they should just make the advertising less expensive. So there's two sides to this argument. I'm curious which side you guys are on. Are you going to opt in to receive very targeted ads? Are targeted ads important to you? Or are you going to opt out and say, I'd rather protect my data and I'd rather receive ads that are less targeted towards me, but that's okay because maybe I'll find something cool I like. So let me know what you think. This is just kind of a very, very deep overview. If you watch this video and you're an advertiser and you know something in here where I'm just an absolute lying sack of garbage, let me know. Shoot me a DM and I will call my own self out on camera. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching this now 6-minute video. I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure to like and follow the page and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.